Hey guys, it's Minnowmize and welcome back. Happy New Year to you all. Sorry I've not uploaded since Christmas. I got really ill over the Christmas period and I spent like a week in bed. Like I was in bed for like Christmas Day and everything. So yeah, I do apologise about that. We're back now anyway, for the new year, for like 2018. So let's roll on with it. I just want a quick recap just over sort of what we have, who we have, and what is going on. We've got Mowgli, we have Ammon, we have Bluetrix, we have Law, Shawl, Cat, Kit, and Cheetah. Cheetah was the new recruit. Not particularly great at much, but not massively bad either. So it's an extra body, so somebody else to take the bullets. Baloo looks to be injured. So what is going on with Baloo? Baloo got in a bit of a fight with a Cassowary, by the looks of things. I remember we had all our bits and pieces over here that we were just starting to do, just starting to get on with. We'll try and hold these open. I think if we can get somebody. Cheetah, you're not really doing much. So come over here and just stand in the doorway, and you can make sure that these doors are open. So again, I just want to say thank you to everybody for the support over the last few episodes and stuff. Over the Christmas period and bits and pieces, I've had some lovely sort of comments and that from you guys on the videos that went up over that time. Absolutely superb. So thank you all very much for those. Love reading through your comments and stuff. So make sure you keep them coming. I'm going to set a little area to be mined out just in here. We bring it over to here, and maybe if we can, possibly just like a room in there maybe. And what I'm thinking is there may be some sort of like bugs and stuff could possibly spawn in there, like infestations. And then if we ever get any raids over like this section of the map and they have to sort of maneuver all the way around and come through here, then the bugs may take like half of them out or something like that. And it may just be sort of a little bit more beneficial to us to have some bugs fighting our cause alongside us. Right, Ammon's still in his little research room. That's looking pretty sweet now. Ammon, what's your who's your friends? So Kit is your friend. That's good. Because Kit is our nighttime researcher, so if Ammon and Kit get it on, then Kit will move into here, and then they'll be switching the research, tagging in and out at sort of like bedtime and breakfast time, etc. Right, we have 1,035 slate blocks, so we've got plenty of slate blocks. We've also got the moisture pumps going on over here as well. That's looking pretty good, pretty decent. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a big patch of dry land over there. Be able to sort of like utilise that area and get some other bits and pieces built. We could always put in another steam geyser up here. I kind of want to rejig the bedrooms maybe. This little kitchen and freezer and butchering room area is yeah, maybe another one on the list. I think once we get this, we'll keep this for the moment, and then once we get this sort of pumped out, we can just sort of start building up here. I did want to build a production room and get something like that in and sorted. Oh yeah, we've got all the babies up here, haven't we? So all the babies go up here. Let's have a look. Is there any more that we need to move? Doesn't look like it at the moment. The boomalopes are in the animals area, which is in and around the crops. Well, not in the crops, around the crops. The alpacas, they should all be, apart from the little ones, they're in baby animals. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I mean, I don't think anything really needs to sort of be changed here. All of these wild boars and stuff will be trained up in hauling, and then we can move them to unrestricted as and when that happens. Did we have a Labrador? We got 2 Labrador retrievers, one of each sex, so one female, one male. And the female, she is pregnant, 14 out of 23 days, so that's good. When she finally gives birth, we'll be able to have like an army of Labrador retrievers and there'll be like the only ones which will be allowed into like the freezer and areas like that, because they don't really leave any dirt behind. So yeah, if we do it that way, that'll be alright, I think. Growing some more devil strands. We're going to be able to get some more devil strand sort of clothing made up. I think we had a little tiny bit. 187. Textiles trader and exotic goods trader. We probably need to build like a maybe like a room that we can sort of stick all our trading goods in. Stuff similar to that. Blue Tricks just munching on some porridge. We'll have a nice sort of sight bonus now. There we go, sight and blood filtration. Alright, we've got Dallas and Chrissy, the elephants. I don't think any of the elephants are... Oh, Chrissy is pregnant. 22 out of 60 days, so it does take a whole entire year for the elephants to give birth. They've got to keep Chrissy nice and protected until then. Oh yeah, turrets, plasteel. That's what we want. Steel, components, and plasteel. So if we mine the rest of this out as well. Right, if we mine that out too. Have we got any steel? Let's have a look. 138 steel, and we've got how many components? 56. So we've got plenty of components. We just need to mine out this steel and stuff. So if we... Shall we do it now? Should we go vein miner? Should we do it? Go on then, let's do it. Why not? We'll do it. It's fine. Cheetah, do you mine at all? Do you do any... No, not really, do you? You have a bit of a bash at it. You pick up the pickaxe, you look at the pickaxe, you twiddle the pickaxe around in your hands, and you just scrape down the steel. And that's about it. Tiniest little bit of steel. What's up with Bagheera? Or Panther 1 even. Panther 1 scratched from a wild boar. Got in a bit of a Barney with a wild boar. Right, Kit is training Maxwell, I'm sure. Pretty sure. Right, failed training rescue. You're not even trained in Hall yet, so... Maxwell the elephant. I do like the elephants, they do carry quite an awful lot of stuff. Right, do we have any... We don't have any spare bedrooms. All the bedrooms are pretty much taken. All the bedrooms are taken. Mowgli and Law, Cheetah, Blue Trick, Shaw, Cat and Kit all have a bedroom there. We've got a nice little chem fuel powered generator powering all the bedrooms and stuff, which is handy. We've got some gold in here as well. We could maybe sell that. Right, an ironwood ichor. Shall we start getting rid of some of these weapons and that? I don't really think we need them. They're just basically adding more wealth and stuff to the colony. Kit, you're not doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? So Kit, you are idle. You are a researcher though. Kit, what is your research in? It's on 3. So we have a research. We do have a research project as well. I don't know. I'm not sure quite why you can't use that table. Where is Kit? Oh, you are. You're going to research now. Fair enough. You were just wandering around out there. That's fine. There we go. Ammon's nice and fast asleep. Kit is just sat in his room, just researching, just in the armchair. A little bit of late night research, winding down. And what we got in here, we got a good revolver, an awful recurve bow. Is there anybody that doesn't have a weapon? Bolt action rifles, assault rifle, a minigun, bolt action, and a revolver as well. What I probably want to do at some point is get like a load of stone chunks just in and up here. Like these things. Just get those sort of like stacked in and around. Just real sort of like block up that entrance like full of those, and then because I think what happens is if you have like these stone chunks everywhere, if you have them like lined up and there's no other way for so if we had like a whole entire section just of stone chunks, then I'm pretty sure that as soon as a raider climbs over one, they then can't shoot. They can't get the weapon out until there's a gap that they can stand in. So if we have this area all filled up, they have to climb over one, and then they have to keep running towards this, which will then sort of make sure that they get injured. So that should probably be a good way to go. The next raid is going to be interesting. Going to be very interesting. Right, so we've got a little bit more. Was that Devil Strand again? It was more Devil Strand. I don't think the textile trader is still there. Is the textile trader still there? Exotic goods, and that's it. Nothing else. Nobody else is coming along. That's just doing a little bit of tidying. Wicked stuff. There's more baby boar. Right, boars. You can go to the baby animals area. See you later. Get yourself over there. Because my thinking behind that is that they can munch on the grass. We probably need some people mining. So mining Blue Tricks is on 2 for that. It's about the only person who is on 2. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Shawl is mining a little bit of plasteel. Shawl, can you come over and just mine this area here? Just prioritise mining the slate out there. Oh, you're going back to cleaning dirt. Right, okay. You clean the dirt, make sure everything's all tidy. Probably don't want the animals in this, like in the bedroom area, because they're just going to make it dirty. But, saying that, we've got all the boar on unrestricted, so... Oh, look, Mowgli's there taming up all the animals. He's doing good. 84% chance on each one of those. Right, nobody's mining that steel yet. We're just still mining the plasteel. Right. Blue Tricks, what are you doing? You are sowing rice plants. Why are you not mining? Have a look. Growing, mining. Right, we'll put... okay, I see. I see. Right, Blue Tricks, you go and do a bit of mining. After you've had your porridge, of course, because nothing should ever get in the way of porridge. Right, I'm just going to make sure Blue Tricks is on... Blue Tricks doesn't do cleaning, actually, so that's not too bad. What are you on for mining? You're on 11. So Blue Tricks is pretty sort of valuable to us in terms of sort of passions and skills. It's a good egg, is Blue Tricks. Does an awful lot for the colony. So Shawl is still unhappy nudity. Shawl, what are you wearing? What have you got on? Gear. Let's have a look. Just a t-shirt and a cowboy hat. What about? Do you not have any tribal wear? You do not wear any tribal wear. Shawl, ironically, is the only colonist whose name is a piece of clothing, and they're totally unhappy because they're nude. Oh, there's a little bit more plasteel in behind there as well. Right, this hasn't had any resources delivered to it yet, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna unforbid this one, just so we have 1 and 1. Inspiration, Go Frenzy. Cat, the tactician, will walk 1.5 times faster for the next 24 hours. So whatever you do, Cat, whatever you spend your days doing, you're going to walk to that thing 1.5 times faster than you normally would. Which is fantastic. Really like the idea of that. I'm pretty sure we started repairing Baloo, didn't we? Last episode. Can we cure the cut on the right eye? So there's 3 different cuts on the right eye. There's a cut and a burn scar on the left eye. Right, okay, so we have researched the ground penetrating scanner, which is fantastic news. It allows you to build ground penetrating scanners that detect drillable resources deep under the surface. So that's a bit of good news, because that usually takes... Is it that, or is it the other one that takes quite a while to research? No, it is that one, the ground penetrating scanner, the 7000 one. So that is absolutely fantastic news, because that means we can now build them and then mine out some resources from them. So deep drill is 100 steel and 3 components. And the other thing Was it the ground penetrating scanner, 400 steel and 12 components. And that can go, we may well just stick that in there, just in the freezer, just while we don't need the space for the minute. So that's good. That's a little bit of good news to start off the new year. Like I say, I'm kind of hoping a little bit that we get a raid. Kind of hoping and kind of not as well. It's one of those sort of catch-22 situations. I really want to test out like the new sort of the new funnel, if you will, that we've got going on, but I also am a little bit apprehensive about getting another raid because I think the next one's going to be a little bit stronger than we had previously, and we've only got like 3 openings, so yeah, a little bit apprehensive about it. We'll see though, we'll see. I'm sure we can sort something out. Shouldn't all be too much doom and gloom, I don't think. Right, Devil Strands. 371. We're getting in a fair bit of Devil Strand now. I'm liking it. It's good. Tribal wear. Who does the tribal wear? Who does the tailoring work around here? Tailor him. Mowgli does when he's finished with the animals. So Mowgli is like 10 out of 20 for skill for it. But I'm pretty sure Mowgli's days are just literally just spent sort of taming and training animals. Don't really think he gets much time to do anything else. What have we got in the way of... food? 45 wheat and 59 berries, so not really too much at all. Probably should stop training the animals for a little bit. So all these are trained on release already. Maxwell the elephant is the only elephant which hasn't been fully trained yet. We're just training up the wild boar now. Kit's pitching in and helping out a little bit there. Failed training. So we have, what do we have meat-wise? We have 951 meat. If you guys ever want to sort of condense your list up here, I think it's the categorized, this one. This little button down here. If you press it, then it categorizes all your items and just gives you a nice little compact list rather than a big sort of, a big crazy meaty looking list down the side. It's a hell of a lot better. Way, way, way better. Right, so everyone's pretty much off to bed. Apart from Kit, who will probably come in and carry on. Yeah, she will do. And that's the vitals monitor. So we've got the hospital bed done. It's just the vitals monitors that we're researching now. So that isn't too far away from being completely done. And then we're gonna have to sort of get ourselves some new research projects as well at some point, because we've almost done everything that we set out to do so far. The research is going way, way, way too quickly. We're getting and researching all of this new stuff and not really having time to implement it. Right, what we got on here? 110 out of 150 steel. 4 components, which we haven't put in yet. There we go, vitals monitors done. And then 120 plasteel. We've got 139, so we've got enough there just to put up that second turret. So Shawl is going to mine out that section. We do have this steel up here that we still need to mine out, and then we have this little room there that we want to tap into at some point as well. I really don't know. I really don't know how well this is going to work. If it indeed works, I don't know if it will, but we'll find out. It's a good idea in theory, in my head. Here we go, we've got a raid. So we said about it, didn't we? A group of tribespeople from the Grey Tree Amalgamation. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. So, here we are. Not gonna have... Oh, we did get that second turret up. So, what we'll do then, if we grab everybody, we'll bring everyone in just around here. And then we'll see just how much this works. We'll get Blue Tricks in behind there. Law can come in here. And who is it who has the shawl with the chain gun? And then if we can get maybe Cat in... Oh, no. We'll get the guys with the rifles, so Cat can go here. Oh, hold on, what are you doing? Don't do that, everyone. Right, we'll move all of you lot over there. We'll go... Can you go there? Right, go there. Mowgli, you go there. And then Cat can come in here and just... Oh, maybe not. Right, Mowgli, you come over here. Just bring all your animals with you. They're causing more trouble than they're worth. Right, Cat can go there. Kit, you can come along and you can come over here. You can go here. And I think that'll sort us out. Can we maybe take off everybody just there? Right, Bacon, where are you off to? Bacon and Wild Boar 27. So, Bacon, you are going to get yourself in a little bit of trouble. Go baby animals. Just all of you go baby animals for a minute. Just get yourselves back inside, just so you don't cause any trouble. Bacon, what are you doing? Right, Bacon and Wild Boar 27, their artificial intelligence in their little tiny heads is just, it shows no... Baloo, where are you off to as well now? You lot are under fire. Right, they're beginning their assault. They're on their way. They're going to hurt us, maybe. We'll have to see. Grouse, what are you doing? Right, Wild Boar 27 has been shot to death. Bacon's going to be taken out as well, because it's Bacon, and I'm pretty sure Bacon is head injured from earlier. Right eye, left eye, jaw, front left tooth. Bacon's dead now. Bonded animal's death, so Blue Tricks, it was Blue Tricks who was the owner of Bacon. Blue Tricks is going to be a little bit unhappy. Here we go. Right, we're testing it out. Right. You have a minigun, so just fire sort of just down that way. Here we are. Right. Bulk goods trader. This is going alright so far. This little tunnel's looking alright. It's looking pretty sweet. Right, you lot. Not needed anymore. Go on. Sort yourselves out. Go. Right, yeah, so they're all fleeing. The little chamber, the little tunnel, the walkway looked pretty decent, actually. Truth be told. Right, cyclically deaf and pretty. Cooking 9, so grouse might be a play. Incapable of social. Yeah, we'll take grouse. Mowgli, can you just... Who should we get? Who will be our... Who's our socialite, our warden? Ammon. Ammon and Mowgli. So maybe Ammon, if you can come along and just rescue grouse. Capture grouse, actually. Capture him, and then we'll take him for our very own. We will unforbid absolutely everything. There we go. And then also, what we want to do is sort out the animals again. So, unrestricted for the guys that can haul. Unrestricted there. Unrestricted on you. Pre-haul for the other ones. I think. Boomalopes can go on animals. Pre-haul on... Pre-haul on the panther. We'll go pre-haul on Bagheera. The alpacas can go on animals. They don't really do much. Baby animals all the way up to there. You guys don't really do much either at the moment, so you can stay on baby animals too. That'll be alright, I think. Sorted. Lovely. Right, grouse. You haven't been patched up, so... Was it Kit, who is our medical expert? Surgeon and doctor? It is Kit. Kit, if you can come along and please just tend to grouse. Do we have any tribal herbal medicine, rather? Health. Done. Sorted. Severe illness. Grouse has a severe illness. No infection just yet, so Kit is going to come along and heal him up. Alright, bam. Have some of that healing. Like 3 hours, 3.5. 4. Alright, Kit is really going some right here. She's going to save him. She's going to save his life. And she has. Excellent. Right, we'll put Grouse on. Chat and recruit. Sorted. Lovely. And an alpaca is pregnant. So what better way to end the episode than getting an alpaca pregnant? I didn't get the alpaca pregnant. The alpaca got itself pregnant. Well, yeah. You know what I mean. Anyway, thank you once again for watching. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for hanging out and taking the time to watch. If you can leave a like on the video and also just drop us a comment as well, because like I say, I love hearing from you guys. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, cheers again. Catch up with you soon. And subscribe to the channel or I will bite your face off. The first biting of the face of the new year hasn't commenced or started yet, but it will do. And we'll catch up with you next episode. So ciao for now.